Dents on your car. No one likes them. In fact, we hate them, which is why we've got Sean from Dent Brothers here fixing some dents for us. Hey guys, welcome back to Obsession Car Detailing. My name is Saad, and this is the weekly recap. Now, long-time viewers might recognize this Porsche. I think we did it a couple of years ago. We did a full paint correction, front end PPF, full interior detail, made it look fantastic. The car is back. He wanted to add some PPF on the doors and the roof and touch up a few bits and pieces. I think the front bumper had a lot of wear on it. We removed and replaced that. He lives down the coast, does a lot of highway driving, so it cops a lot of damage. Whilst it was here, we discovered a few little dents on the roof. And I know nothing about dents, so let's talk to Sean from Dent Brothers. He's hammering away. Sean, mate, I told you to remove the dents, but I'm seeing you here with a hammer hitting them. What are you doing?
This is how we make money, is when we put them in. If there's nothing there.
That's brilliant. So, mate, talk us through what you're doing and how you do it, because, oh, whoa, they're almost gone. They're pretty much gone, aren't they?
Yeah, we're almost finished with this one. So it really depends on where the dent is on the car as to what we're going to do to get the dents out. In this case, we've got this nice Porsche here. We really don't want to disturb any of the car that we don't have to. So in this case, we're going to use glue. We're going to use these hammers. We're going to pull the dents out, and then anything that's high, anything that's remaining, we're going to blend out with the hammers. If we've got somewhere where we have access to, like in the doors, things like that, we're actually going to use tools and we're going to push the dents out.
Okay, so in this case, you can't push it out because you're going to have to take apart the whole car.
Yeah, exactly. Take apart the car. We don't want to do that if we don't have to. The paint on these things is really strong. So in this case, we feel pretty confident in glue pulling it.
Awesome, awesome. Sean, how long have you been pulling dents for?
We'll be heading towards, I think, 8 years this year.
Nice. And just out of interest, like if there are people interested in this industry, because I'm not interested in the industry. I watch a lot of guys on Instagram who pull dents because I just find it fascinating. But how does one get started in this? Because it's a pretty technical skill, isn't it?
It is. So it's not particularly easy to get into because there's no official qualifications as of yet, at least not here. There's trainings you can go to, but really what you want to do, maybe have a bit of a practice and a bit of a play on a panel you get from a scrapyard, and then from there you want to go to somewhere like the Dent Brothers, a big institution, and you want to maybe try having a chat with them and see if there's a spot opening for a traineeship.
Awesome. Anything else you want to tell our viewers out there?
Dent Brothers, 2 locations, Fyshwick, Mitchell, come and see us.
Thanks, Sean. And look, we use the Dent Brothers for all our jobs. They fixed a little dent in my Porsche the other day. Someone opened their door into it on my M3 as well. And every single customer that we get that has dents, we use the Dent Brothers. They do an amazing job, and they're basically magicians. All right, guys, moving on. What else do we have here today? We've got Matteo on the computer. We're going to speak to him in a little bit. What's this? A Volvo C40. So I think this one, Matteo's probably laying out the PPF for this one. This one's getting a full front tint. We've already installed XPEL Prime XR Plus tint on the front 2 windows. You'll be getting a paint correction and a ceramic coating as well. This car was a X-demo, so it's not brand new, so it does need a bit more work than usual. This will probably be done in the next few days. It's a Volvo. No, it's a Polestar. No, it's a Volvo. Volvo and Polestar. I always get confused, guys, because like I think Polestar used to be a part of Volvo and then they got bought by someone else, but they still look the same. I don't know what's going on. Guys, if someone can explain the difference between Volvo and Polestar down below in the comments, that would be really appreciated. Now, this is a Land Rover Defender. It's got full PPF on it. We didn't do the PPF. This PPF was actually done by my good friend Ryan from Australian Detailing Services up in North Sydney. He's in the rich part of Sydney, I believe. I'm not too familiar with Sydney other than Auburn. I go to Auburn a lot to eat kebabs because they have the best kebabs in Australia, and Lakemba. I'm familiar with the lowbrow places in Sydney, so to speak. The posh areas I know nothing about, but apparently North Sydney is a posh area, which is why they get these mad cars like this. Now, this car's got full XPEL PPF on it. The PPF is great. The owner basically had a bit of an incident where he had to get this replaced. This has actually been vinyl wrapped. We re-wrapped it in black vinyl, then put some PPF on top. And whilst it was here, we've given the whole car a really good detail. The interior, Mikey and Andy, who are away today, they smashed this out. After that, we're just going to go around and just check the PPF, touch up a few edges here and there, give that a good once over, and after that, it'll be good to go. Oh, yes. Mazda 3. These are a really cool car, guys. I mean, I've always been a fan of Mazdas. I love the MX-5 and the Mazda 3s. I actually used to have a Mazda SP23. It's a great car. The interior quality in this is just amazing. It's such a nice car. Now, what we're doing on this one is full XPEL paint protection film on the front end. We're going to be installing some XPEL PPF on the screen and the piano black plastics and tint all around. We've got some tape on here. That's just to remind us not to touch the windows for a day or two because they've just been tinted. My M3 is done. I've put the badges back on. I'm waiting for a new grille. It's gone walkabouts. So as you know, I've replaced the grills with the chrome ones. I did have two brand new chrome ones that I bought years ago. I replaced one. This one here has it's lost in a sea of parts, so I've ordered a new one. The front chrome is looking great. Badges are back on. Tell me what you think, guys, in the comments. Do you think it looks better in the chrome or the black grills? Personally, I love the black, but I think given the age of the car and how it's kind of turning into a classic, I think the chrome kind of suits it, and I think the chrome and the purple goes well together. I think if the car was a lighter color, a silver or a white or gray, the black would probably look better, or rather it would look more aggressive. Speaking of silver M3s, this one is still here. Waiting on some more parts for this one, guys. We've got like $1,000 worth of parts that we've bought from BMW Canberra. So we've got new badges, M emblems, interior bits and pieces, and we leather dyed the gear stick as well, just to remove that wear and tear. So once we get the new badges, the wheels, I should be going up to Sydney this Friday to pick them up, and then this car will be done. I think it just needs a polish and then coating, and it's going to be awesome. Hey guys, quick interruption. I hope you're enjoying the video. I'd really love it if you could hit subscribe. Back to the video. Next up, guys, Volkswagen T-Cross or T-Rock? T-Cross, this one. It came in for our Plus package, which is interior, exterior, paintwork, plastics, wheels, glass, basically everything without taking the wheels off. Interior as well. We also installed some PPF on the pillars because pillars, like piano black plastics, scratch really easily. So we always recommend getting those done. PPF on the rear bumper deck, just so we can, it's still drying out. You can see a few bubbles there, but they'll be gone in a few hours. Bumper deck to stop the any scratches when you're taking stuff in and out. And of course, PPF on the headlights. Call Volkswagen, ask them how much a headlight is. I think PPF on these is a no-brainer. Finally, for today, guys, we've got this Ferrari 430. This is one of my favorite Ferraris next to the 458. I think I'd have one of these over the 458, to be honest, because it's just older and cooler. And we've got Kai here, who is beginning working on it. So I'm going to give him the microphone. What have we done? We've removed the badge. I'm going to give him the microphone, and he'll talk you through what the plan for this is. It's basically a no-limit detail.
Yeah. F430. So this is in for two-step correction. Give the glass a polish as well. Interior detail and coating, as well as the wheels off refurb. So wheels off, clean them, getting any old like double-sided tape from any of the old wheel weights, that sort of thing. Make them all nice and fresh. Chuck them back on, coat the calipers, and then yeah, it'll be a good one. This one doesn't look in too bad a nick. It's got 40,000 kilometers on it, and paint's in decent shape. I like looking at it. This is one of my favorites in terms of Ferraris, purely because of the back end. It's very, I don't know, I just like it. But so this will be getting a good two-step. Might bring out the rotary, but it might not at the same time. If I do, I'll bring it down on low speed, that sort of thing, and then go over the tips with some polish. Pretty car. Other than that, my first Ferrari that I'm actually properly doing a paint correction on, and not just prepping for PPF, so that's good. We'll go over on some parts as well. We've got the factory PPF little strips on a couple areas of the car, mainly around like the leading edge of the wheel arches and on the skirts. There's like some of it missing on one side and then it's on the other, so gonna have a chat and see what the owner wants to do. We'll probably end up putting new PPF strips on. That way it looks factory and OEM, and we'll check on the software, on the XPEL software, if there is like an OEM factory pattern for it, which would be sweet, instead of just like hand cutting it and free cutting it and making sure it looks OEM. If there's an OEM pattern, we're sweet. So be a good one. I just finished the wash. Now it's time to dry it and get on that hoist. I've got to move some cars around. Always fun.
Thank you very much, Kai. Now, I think Matteo is done, so let's go and see what he's up to. Oh, wow, that was quick. In that time, Matteo has he done it? Yeah, he has. He's slapped on the roof, so the roof has been fixed in the last 30 minutes or so, and Matteo has PPF'd it. Matteo, how you been, buddy?
Very good.
Awesome. You're looking very happy. Was the break good? Because this is our first video back since the break, isn't it? Yeah. How was the time off?
Very good. Very, I mean, relaxed. I did nothing pretty much. And it rained a lot, so not too much to do. But
Mate, you should have taken your 1 Series drifting in the rain.
no, I don't like drift.
You don't like drift? What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
You bought a e-scooter, didn't you? I saw that. Yeah.
It's not here right now, but I got it for a good price, and yeah, very cool.
Did you hear that in Queensland? I think they're banning e-scooters for all the kids and stuff because people are going around causing a lot of problems with them.
No, I didn't, but they are very quick. To be honest.
Tell me about this car, mate. What have we done on this one?
We redid the front bumper, the left front fender, the doors, and the roof.
All right, awesome. Now, any particular challenges with this one?
Nah, this is a pretty easy car, and
Yeah.
it's in very good condition. So
Awesome. No GT3s this week, but I think our next one is coming in about 4 to 5 weeks. I had a call from the dealership letting us know that they've got some more coming in. So back to those. Other than that, mate, I mean, what else? Anything interesting in the last few weeks? I mean, it's been a bit quieter. It's definitely the quieter part of the year.
yeah, it was pretty much like repairs from customers who crash or something, and like here and there.
Yeah, awesome. You were on the computer before. I think these days you're really doing a lot of the editing and the pattern layout yourself. Any new tricks that you've learned? You've gotten used to the new version of the XPEL software?
Yes, I'm getting more familiarized with the DAP, the software of XPEL. And yeah, I'm trying to do everything about the PPF, like putting the film on the plotter, do the patterns, and yeah.
And Gary's not here today. How's Gary going? How's his development going, do you think?
Yeah, Gary is very good. I'm starting to give him like bigger parts to do, which is very cool. So we can do it quicker, and yeah, he's going well so far.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I think he's at his other job today. He has a job working in IT or fixing computers or something. So it's good. You get to. I think having a job like that's kind of cool because one job you use your hands, other one you just sit down and use your brain. So it's kind of good to do both. I think PPF that requires a good combination of your brain, your mind, and like your hands as well.
Yeah. I like to do a car and then go to the computer, chill for a bit, do something different. That's very cool about this.
Awesome. Thanks, Matteo. I think that's a wrap for this week, guys. Man, what a cliche. That's a wrap. But that's a wrap for this week, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment below and share, like, and subscribe. And until next time, stay protected.